Okay, so I'm aware this is a very, very cheap way of putting out video content, considering I've been in a little bit of a shiny drought as of late. But hey, hear me out, I suppose I might as well do one of these old fabled shiny hunting updates, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, unlike the last time, I haven't really gotten any shinies in particular which warrant inclusion in this video. And I'm basically going to be talking about all of the hunts I have going on right now, their progress, and what I intend to hunt in the future, as per usual update quota. Okay then, so as you can probably tell by my baseless recording of this video, I'm hunting for Druidigan and Zvilus in the Victory Road Chamber, where they can be found on Pokemon Black and White 2. And this is fast approaching 20,000 random encounters, and to be quite frank, I'm not really too bugged about it. It's quite fun, actually. It's quite fun to have a long hunt. I mean, there was Eevee before, who took around 18,000, and but before Eevee, I pretty much had a ton of really quick hunts going on sequentially. Like, they were all under around 5,000, if I remember correctly, and those will all be included in their own in one big video, which I intend to talk about, and I shall mention that in a few minutes. But yeah, at the same time, there are quite a lot of things I intend to do in the future, both regarding hunts and regarding videos. The first thing I'd like to mention concerns the idea I have around making shiny battle videos. There are multiple shiny battles I have, not only with the folks of Shiny Hunters United, but also potentially with a few of you YouTube members. And essentially what this involves is that I am planning to use an all-shiny team, all hunted, in Pokemon battles, Wi-Fi battles essentially, on X and Y. And I shall provide my friend code and any other details you might need in the description. And if anybody fancies a shiny battle, then go ahead, hop me up, add me, ask me if I fancy a battle, and then hey, I might come along and join you for the ride. I most likely will accept, unless you're some sort of horrible person or some sort of renowned cheater. And we shall, yeah, it'll be a lot of fun really. And I should upload the battle onto YouTube, providing the quality is of decent measure and the match itself proves decent. And yeah, I've got a lot of those to upload actually, particularly ones with the Master 327, but there are also quite a few other ones as well, including multi-battles, and it's a lot of fun, it really is. I mean, if you want any sort of, I generally follow Smogon rules, so you don't have to worry too much about those sort of ideas. Just don't bring anything which is really frickin' overpowered, and hey, I should be totally fine, I should be all peachy. Okay, concerning future hunts, I've got a lot going on aside from Druidigan and Zvilus. Once I'm done with this hunt, I actually intend to try and fix my internal battery and on Ruby and Sapphire, and the first thing I intend to hunt when that is done is Beldum on Pokemon Ruby, something which I've been intending to hunt for an incredibly long time. I've been wanting to do it for forever. I really have. But the internal battery and the fact that I suck at anything involving delicate finger work is it's basically made me hold off a hunt for a while, because I need something to constantly hunt, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, 3rd gen hunts, especially 3rd gen soft reset hunts, as tragic as it sounds, they're pretty much being left, they've been left to the wayside for far too long. And so once this hunt is done here, it is my foremost priority to fix that internal battery and get back to hunting into the hunting a bunch of 3rd gen shinies, really. Beldum's the first priority on Ruby, but there are also a few others I intend to do, particularly Kyogre on Sapphire, so I can finish my badge quest, as that is, I'm at that stage in all of my badge quests. They're all, well, with the exception of Leaf Green, which is already finished. I'm at the last stage of each one, the pre-Elite 4 one. I don't do post-E4, but there we go. And I've got all of those hunts set up. Kyogre's one I want to do as soon as possible. I want to essentially power park all of the badge quest shinies from Leaf Green and Sapphire onto my game, into 4th gen, and then eventually into 6th gen, and then just collect them all together. So that's another one I'm going to do. There's also Laleep and Anorith, the fossils. I've been meaning to do them for a while, but they've, again, been left to the wayside for the same reasons. Although they're far less of a priority than the other two I just mentioned, but alas, some sacrifices have to be made when you're a hunter. In addition to that, I also plan to do another MASUDA method hunt. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I actually attempted and completed a MASUDA method hunt earlier this year. It made me want to kill myself, quite frankly. I've never done it before. It took around about, I don't know, 780-something eggs. It wasn't even that long, but I've not used the MASUDA method hunting, and I just found it immensely tedious, especially releasing the eggs. So I'm not really going to do it too much in the future, and when the time comes, I'll be showing a video which shows you my first MASUDA method shiny amongst all of the others. But yeah, I've got another one planned, and it was one I actually wanted to hunt, but I did a randomizer between two Pokemon on random.org, and I got Togepi and Pikachu. And Togepi, the one I wanted to hunt, was what the Powersaved recommended I hunt, and so I shall do that on my Y version sometime in the near future, though. So if anyone has a Japanese Ditto, a spare Japanese Ditto, or Japanese Togepi, whatever you have, I would be very grateful if you could give me that, but you don't have to worry too much about it at the moment. Yes, essentially, what else is that I have on my mind at the moment? Not a lot, really. Oh yeah, of course. How could I forget that? There's in the future. I also intend, since my camera is somewhat fixed and the quality is halfway tolerable compared to the potato quality I had before, I intend to make a video showing literally every single shiny that I own, and at the moment I don't even know how many that is. All I know is that it's at least around 125, 1 in 8,192 shinies. So I intend to show all of them off in a nice lovely video, a compilation maybe, showing them using moves and doing things and just generally being cool. Hopefully with some nice music. I don't intend to talk because my commentary, as can be displayed here, is utterly atrocious, and it would only sour the video, and I want to make it a nice special one. Like, it's not going to be a subscriber special because, hey, nobody subscribes to me anymore, but at the same time, you know what I know. You know what I mean. Yeah. So hopefully I can be able to pump that out at some stage. I've got a lot of videos to do over the summer, not just regarding shinies, but just, like I said, battles as well, and I might even branch out to other games, depending on if I can find a capture card of some sort, and depending on circumstances and whether I can be asked, and other things like that. So yeah, who knows what the future holds in store for old little crashandcortex here. My account may not be as active as it should be, or could be, or really, yes. But at the same time, I don't want to really disappoint the few people who do enjoy my videos, and for those who do, thank you very, very much. I've got a lot planned on my plate, and since I'm a lazy bugger, it's probably going to take a while to properly come out and for me to actually get involved with them, you know what I mean? I apologise for that, and the fact that I've had a few long hunts is only kind of making the wait even worse. But I will try. And if I can find any unused content in games that I'm cruising through, then of course I'll probably include it in a filler video of some sort, just to say, oh hey guys, I'm alive! You know what I mean? Okay, and since I'm done with university, and I'm planning to change my course from history to game design in October, hopefully that goes successfully. Since I've done that, I've got pretty much all the free time in the world to do whatever I want. And I guess that ends this video, and I know you didn't watch all of it, because if you did, you are very disturbed. And, well, you're not disturbed at all. In fact, I love you for watching this entire video. Thank you very much. But I highly doubt you did. And I guess I shall conclude it now and hope that this thing shines soon. And I guess you can have 30 seconds of me doing silent random encounters. MASUDA!